gathered all of his sons, when they gathered to receive from their father, Abraham gave gifts to the sons of Keturah. Abraham gave some gifts to the brothers, half brothers of Isaac. But unto Isaac, he did what? He did what? He gave Isaac everything that made him Abraham. I realized that that thing that visited Isaac has been visited many people, even in the now. And that thing is called famine. It's called what? I need to hear you. It's called what? In their time, it was a drought. It was cessation of rain and dew. It was dryness of the ground. But in our time, it is not only drought. It could be called fire disaster. It could be called deaths of, hot deaths, unexpected deaths of a beloved person. An umbrella that covers a family. And I'm hereby declaring upon you today, 325 of you here, under the sound of my voice, it will not be long from now. Any visitation that came to dry your joy up, any visitation that came to destroy your happiness, any visitation that came to reduce you down to square one, is hereby arrested. Can I hear you thunder 3 times? Amen. A visitation came, and that was famine. That was famine, sir. That was when I realized what happened to Israelites in Egypt. Here we were. Because every time I found out within these 32 years of my ministry in Assemblies of God Church, I discovered that this thing I just said here used to happen to every family. Is there any man in your house that you saw to be the glory of the family, and all of a sudden power came and took him away, and family went to square one? After this resurrection program, there's going to be another resurrection of a mighty tree. Why we are here is to step into families. That is the mission of this hour. In conjunction with the grace that are seated here, we are going to join hands together to step into your family, to step into your house, to step into your environment. Any dormant mighty Iroko that people are sitting on, vow that they will never rise and make you cry. The wind from above shall carry that element away. Are you hearing what I'm talking about? Because there are many mighty Irokos that are lying dormant. I told the people I was teaching yesterday in my class that I have prayed to God and told God, say, Papa, please, anytime you want my star to shine, please, I beg you, sir, don't let my star shine among people who will not value and celebrate my star. Don't let it shine among those who hate the brightness of my star. I hope you are getting what I'm talking about. Because many young men, Likwama, many young men are languishing with the brightness of their stars. Because they shone among haters. They shone among evil uncles. They shone among evil brothers. They shone even in their house where their mama be a bad person. They shone among evil neighbors. When they saw the little glimpse of that light, they say, just like Herod, who told them, go and find out where the star is rising from. Come and tell me. Let me go and worship. But only God in heaven knew that it was not with his good heart. And God came in and told them, when you are living, don't go through the old way. Go through another way. Because the person that saw it, the person that wants to know it, is not coming to celebrate it, but is coming to do what? Kill it. Alimasa, when my star will shine, let it be among those that will celebrate it. That is why the Bible told us, Alimasa, on that day, those who celebrated the star at the east, when they were coming to celebrate, to see the owner of the star, they came with gold. They came with frankincense. They came with oil of good smell. And they opened their box. They brought it for that very child in the manger. Although it is in the manger, but manger was not his destiny. And today, Lakusi Maraba, by the reason of this resurrection program, your star shall shine. Your star will shine. No Herod will puncture it. No devil will stop it. No witch will stop it. No wizard will stop it. No demon will stop it. Jump on your feet and say, I shine.